So, and I'm going to give some backstory on this because the question up front can kind of be a little off-putting. So the question is there ever a point in life where somebody can be content with where they are in their life? And so the backstory is the person who wrote this in, my life goal was never to be a billionaire or, right now I'm an old man. I'm in good health.
Yeah.
I've created jobs.
To be thankful for.
Happiness. I've made a family. Is it okay to be okay with where I'm at?
Yeah, I think you should be. I think that's a great place to be. If you're proud of what you've done, genuinely, and you aren't making things up to be proud of.
Yeah.
Like, that's what a lot of people do, right? They try to be like, oh, I'm proud that I was a father. You're supposed to be a father, motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's what you're like. If you have a kid, you're not supposed to just be biological father. You're supposed to be a fucking father.
Right.
And that's what you're supposed to do. And we've lowered these standards so much that people think that doing shit that you're supposed to do as a functioning, good American human is somehow supposed to get a star. So you're supposed to do that shit. Above that shit, have you done anything that you, like this man says, he's created jobs, he's done this, he's done this, he's done this. Bro, that's great. That's what we need. That's a contribution.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like one of the conversations I always have with Jocko is like, bro, like I feel like I haven't done enough. Like I feel like I haven't done enough for this country. My grandfather fucking died for this country. Never met him, never even met his kid, and I feel like what I've done is not enough. And I've shared that with him. And he's like, no, that's bullshit, bro. He's like, he died so you could do what you've done. And like, I've created all these careers and created all these benefits and helped all these people. But people are like a lot of people will come to me now and they'd be like, bro, you don't have to do this shit. Why do you do it? Well, I do it because I fucking think it needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if we all just did shit that we think need to be done, regardless of what we think our fucking payoff's going to be for it, the world would be a lot better place.
Agreed.
So, we have to start thinking about those things. Like for a long time, bro, and I could tell you this because I've been in the entrepreneurship culture for over a decade at a high level. Okay. And, up until the last couple of years, it was just all about what we could take. And look, dude, I get it. Like I talked a little bit about the things I talk about back then, but I didn't feel it like I feel it now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now there's a deeper fucking
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Way more like way more obligation, way more
well, I think the image is clearer too, right? Like
I've seen more.
Yeah. That's a great point.
Yeah, dude. I think for sure, man. Like, dude, look, man, I think it's important that we test ourselves consistently. I think no matter how old you are, you need to figure out little ways to test yourself every day, keep you sharp and keep you fulfilled and keep you moving forward. But yeah, bro, like yes, you should feel good about. The problem with this is and I said this at the Arate Summit, the motherfuckers who actually take what I say seriously are the ones that are actually doing shit. And they like look at themselves like, fuck, I'm not doing enough. And the lazy motherfuckers that aren't doing shit, they hear what I say and be like, oh, he's not talking to me.
Exactly.
It's like, no, well, I'm talking to you. So like, it doesn't surprise me that question comes through or questions like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, take an actual inventory. Like, what have you done? And if you haven't done anything yet, do some shit.
Right.
Be of service. Figure out how to fucking make your community better, how to make people better, how to, like there's all kinds of ways to do that in our little worlds in our communities, bro. And that's really what we're missing here.
Yeah.
We're missing leaders in our communities.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what age you are, you could do that.
Right.
And you can do that just by the way you live, So yeah, for sure, bro. Listen, I get that kind of question written to me and asked of me a lot for people who like feel like they're not doing enough. Dude, if you're a fucking driven individual, you're never going to feel like you're doing enough. It's just part of what you are.
Yeah.
And, so how do you exist when you have this drive inside that always going to feel like you didn't do enough? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you have to like consciously like talk yourself. I have to remind myself of the shit that I do because I don't value the shit that I've done. I value the shit that I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, where I think most humans, like they value the one or two or three things they might've done good and they ride their entire lives on those things. And I don't eat, fuck, bro. I'm going to tell you, like, half of the shit I've done, I don't even remember. Like, people come and tell me.
That
and
might
I'm
be a
like,
good thing, though.
yeah. No, I mean, like, the good shit.
Yeah.
Like, people come to me and they be like, "Ooh, remember when you did?" I'm like, fuck, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Because I don't focus on it.
Hey, guys, do me a favor. If you enjoyed that clip, if it made you laugh, if it made you think, if it made you have a new perspective, go over to iTunes. Check out the full-length podcast. You're going to like it.